243 bus. I went on board, sent a text alert to the controller letting him aware I will be running late due to need of toilet. En route there are no facilities to accommodate drivers except from end-to-end trips. And at times the toilets are not up to standard due to not all drivers treat the toilets the same, so to avoid health and safety issue I made the choice to use the toilet. The driver who changed over from the bus 243 on the 13th of March 2020 is a work colleague of mine, and we are familiar with each other. I had asked the driver to wait with the bus so I can quickly use the toilet. I was in two minds to do so. The driver waited with the bus along with another driver. The bus was not left unattended, as they reported etc. Has over-exaggerated online. This evidence was not shown in tribunal. Among many other exculpatory evidence omitted from the tribunal case to prove my innocence all removed, and not added to the bundle with several falsified workplace documents added. A bundle that was only given to me on the day of hearing in February 2023, after I rejected two drafted bundles on the 13th of February 2023 and the 17th of February 2023, due to being incomplete, which was later used as the respondent evidence excluding documents I requested made the case flawed. The video relating to the allegations was not presented nor aired in tribunal as I had rejected the evidence, pointing out the facts the video is cropped and audio is edited. I do video editing as a hobby, so I knew the difference. Due to the respondent used cropped videos and edited audio sent tampering with the evidence which is inadmissible. I represented myself in tribunal as solicitors don't like to take on cases without money, so why waste money to have the same end results? Reasons the decisions made in the tribunal was based on speculations due the misleading falsified bundle used in tribunal. I was not even allowed to use my company policy given to me on the day of employment. Later to find out after the tribunal decisions, the policies don't match which was used in tribunal in comparison to my own policy. I have asked multiple drivers regard the company policy use in tribunal. Drivers has never seen the policy nor has signed for any new policy. The policy was amended to assist and accommodate the hearing, which would have me at an unfair advantage. Before exiting the bus on the 13th of March 2020, I had also made an announcement to my passengers who are regular travelers, who are familiar with my driving and customer service. They all accepted my option to use toilet, and on my return I thank my passengers. The cafe they are talking about is called the Munch Box. I and the owners are well acquainted. On the 13th of March 2020, I received a cup of hot chocolate on the house as I don't have to pay for it, and if I had to, I would have paid on my lunch break. The owner and I are not strangers. After using the Munch Box facilities, I made my way back to the bus. Returning to bus, I thanked the drivers waiting and also thanked my passengers. No passengers reported me that day for delaying service due to a quick toilet break. Then after, controller Mr. Phil Bunker contacted me with an absurd use of language. Where was I? I mentioned I sent a toilet break text alerts. The controller then on goes to stated it's not good enough and he has to report me. I then advised the controller that I will not continue in service and he is bullying me. I removed the letter from the envelope handed by Miss Jurrell on the 13th of March 2020. The bus was stationary at that time. My mistake was keeping the document in my hands while I moved away from the stop. I was under serious frustration. Holding the document was to prepare myself to read at Seven Sisters as I normally wait for passengers running up the stairs to catch our buses. I'm a patient driver. At times senior citizens needs more time to get up the stairs, so during that time I would read. I was curious regards the letter given could be a BTEC training which would give me a day off from work driving. The controller state if I don't drive in service. I'm self-suspending myself, when on the contrary it was stress under duress, sick on duty but classed as self-suspension. I was accused of running a red light while reading and driving. I had no paperwork in my hands while approaching the traffic lights. I went through light at 14 miles per hour. From amber to red, a point of no return from my experiences. Else we would have to remove most buses off the road for doing so, and many lost of jobs. We are trained to make decisions and it's our license on the line. Any poor decisions can have consequences whether the driver right or wrong. The driving industry sees us as professionals, hence my none accidents on duty nor any traffic enforcement made against me. Proves Miss Bishop is vindictive and her main scope was to remove my job titles due to my promotion by HR and not herself. I was on a final caution for attendance when I